stinks.
Open a window.
It is. I feel like I should wear a hoodie too. What?
Fuck, you look fine.
Dude, your fart stinks.
Oh shit, the actual thing's recording as well.
Yeah, everything's going. This is live, baby.
Oh shit, this is live.
We'll do it live.
Bro, it's seriously the funniest shit when people just break down on fucking live television.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to sunny Montreal. We
on the world tour.
We are see you next Tuesday. And we're here. We're back, baby.
We're back after a few years hiatus. We are back in Montreal.
Years, exactly right.
Yes, we've been doing this podcast for a few years. Yes. In the years when in the first years when I started this, my eyes were completely fine, and now they're gone.
They're fucked up.
Yeah, my contacts, like through I don't even know what I'm saying, but like I can't if I take these off, I'm like as blind as Velma in Scooby-Doo. So I can't see without my glasses.
Right, and how it happened is because you fell into a tub of
acid.
Yeah, you did.
And not like that joke acid. Acid is in like the
chemical that
like the esoteric festival type acid.
Like the one that alters your perception of everything.
Yeah, so my eyes might not even be fucked.
You might just think they are because you've done so much acid from falling into this vat. Where did you even find a vat?
Esoteric festival.
Is that where it was? They have one of those that you can just go.
No, they don't. I just filled up a bathtub full of like water and then chucked a fuck ton of acid in there.
Let it dissolve for a bit. You went and got a beer at like the huts they have at the festival. You left it marinating
and then dived head first in. Yeah, it was like for the next few hours, like it was about 48 hours, which is way longer than you want to be on acid for.
Yeah, it is. Because I've done it.
It was the first 12 hours were great. The next 12 hours was shit. Yeah. The next 12 hours were horrific, and the last 12 hours, I was convinced I was a space turtle floating through, convinced I was the god. Yeah. So you were what? From your perspective, you were floating above the festival. Yeah. Yes. And you were through space, through all the stars. You were a giant turtle. Yeah. And you're like, I own all these people. I controlled all the elements as well. You did. Yeah. And then, December hit, and then it was the end. And then you're like, fuck, I guess I'm back to doing the podcast. And that's why we're here. And that's why we're back in sunny Montreal, because we thought we're better to take the podcast than back to sunny Montreal after a few years. Because as you all know, we're locals of Montreal. Yes. It's our hometown. Yeah. We're Canadian. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't know Montreal was... Oh, shit, it is, yeah. Where did you think Montreal was? Where did you think we were? I thought it was like Colombia. Colombia? Yeah. Hey, speaking of, dude, Modern Family. Sofia Vergara. How do you say her name? Sofia Vergara? I feel like it's Vergara, but like... Sofia Vagina. I feel like I've seen her say it in interviews like Vergara or something. It's Sofia Vergara. That's probably really not good for diplomatic relations. Vergara. Sofia Vergara. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we get it. She's the MILF. Dude. Like... We said on the last podcast that we love MILFs, so is this just a thing? Yeah. Do we just love MILFs now? Yeah. Our parents are watching this. Yeah. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Hi. How you going? Camera just pans to them. Hi, son. They're in the corner of the room. Yeah. Hi, son. Well, one of them's like knitting. Who would that be, though? My mum or my dad? Your dad gives me knitting vibes. No, he hates knitting, bro. My mum's definitely the one who loves to knit. What a great topic of conversation. Yeah. Does your mum or your dad like to knit? Well, I'm glad you asked, Ben. Because I think, which my dad or my mum, who do you reckon would be the knitter? Neither. Yeah, my dad likes bikes. My mum likes complaining about my dad's bikes. Perfect relationship, right? Yeah, that's the perfect marriage. Yeah. Yeah, that's what their first conversation started off as, and that's what every conversation has gone from since. In a relationship, I feel if you find something to hate your partner about, then you'll be there forever. You'll be there for a lifetime. Yeah. Just look at, because in the end, that's what life's all about. Just finding someone to hate the fuck out of for the rest of your life. Just finding someone to slowly bring you to crisis. Yes. Yeah. And then living... And then go on vacation. To sunny Montreal. And here we are in sunny Montreal with my family. and my family. Yes. Hi, Mum. Hi, son. She's just off the camera. She is. Yeah. For everyone who's watching on YouTube. Also, I said that last time, but I didn't post it on Spotify.
So the only place
we gotta go on Spotify.
The only place that you can watch this or even see this is YouTube. So
yeah,
everyone is watching. Ben's mum is in the corner.
Yeah,
and my parents are just off camera there.
Yeah,
Mum's knitting. They're arguing about bikes. It's a lovely setup.
It's a lovely little setup.
We've got a sunny Montreal.
They don't get mics because they're arguing so loud.
Oh, it's deafening. These are actually noise cancelling, so you can't.
Yeah. We basically have to scream into the mic
to get anything
to hear
across.
us. Yeah, really,
of course. To hear us, really.
Yeah.
So we got a comment on the last podcast.
The only comment.
It was saying, "Thank you so much." Good. No, it was like, "Good job, boys. Well done. Keep up the great work." Yeah. And we also got an in-person comment by his friend who was saying that we need to be more animated when we do this. Yeah. And you know what I have to say to that? Fuck you.
No, Sam. How could you say something like that?
So Ben, how are you going? Are you going good? I'm going swell.
When we eventually upload that to Spotify, that is going to be fucking hilarious.
That's going to be, for everyone who doesn't know, I just jumped up and down. Anyway, no, actually, I do agree with your friend's comment there. We kind of... we're starting out, man. It's just how it is, you know? We got to get...
We're on episode fucking 3. Calm down.
3. Or 2, depending on how cold feet I get with the last one.
I mean, give it as, like, we're supposed to upload the second episode tomorrow.
We are.
Have you edited?
Well... Define editing.
Fucking edited.
Well, let's just keep that between us. Sam, you didn't answer the question. Just keep that between us.
That's the question, man.
No. I've edited a little bit of it, and then it kind of fucked up, man. Doing this independently is hard.
Yeah, we should get an editor. Who wants to be the editor?
Yeah, does anyone... Let us know in the comments if you want to be the editor of See You Next Tuesday podcast.
Yeah.
I'll pay you handsomely with blowjobs.
Huh?
What? That was not the...
No.
We weren't meant to do that?
No, it's handsomely as in, like, just feeding them compliments, man. Like, that's what paying people handsomely means.
So it doesn't mean blowjob.
How many people have you done that to?
It's been a number. A high number. Triple digits.
You didn't answer the question.
I've done that to... I'm done with this conversation. Anyway. So,
I wonder how much of that people think is fake.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you never know.
Yeah.
If this could all be fake. This could not. This right now, you might still be on acid.
Yeah.
This could be an acid trip.
You know, I think I might still be on acid because like, maybe it's just November 2022 and we're just sitting in the room. We're not actually in sunny Montreal.
Yeah, maybe we're actually
for the second time.
Maybe we're actually in Melbourne. I mean, I wouldn't know because I look outside and all I see is sunny Montreal.
Yeah.
All I see is just maple syrup.
Yeah.
Fucking
the sun is shining up in the sky.
I see bags of milk. You know they do that in Canada?
Oh.
You know that?
What a weird...
Did you not know that? They have bagged milk in Canada.
So what, they just like stick a straw in it?
I think so.
They eat it, I mean, they drink it like... Oh, what are those bags? They're like, you stick a straw in.
Oh, Kool-Aid? No, Capri Sun.
Yeah, they just drink milk like Capri Suns.
Yeah.
Canadians they eat cereal... Not like normal people that are like putting it into a bowl. They what they do is they just stick a straw in it, and then they eat the cereal separately.
Yeah,
they do. So
and
you'd think they'd be eating it at the same time. No, not even like they either drink the milk first and then eat it, or eat the cereal first. And when I asked a Canadian about this, the first thing they said was that's not true. The second thing they said was who turned out lads, eh? And then the third thing they said was
what was the second thing they said?
Who turned out the lads, eh? Because you know Canadians are all scared of the dark.
Of course.
Yeah.
Is that a commonly known fact?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then the third thing that they said was that is true. Thank you, Ben.
Right. So what happened after that?
Well, I let him go.
Right.
He was bugging me day on.
So just so I'm clear, you had this Canadian man, like you held him captive.
Allegedly.
Okay.
Allegedly.
And you decided a podcast was a good place to talk about that?
Well, where else am I going to talk about it?
I respect that.
The government took down my YouTube channel.
They did, didn't they?
Well, actually, no, they don't. They
No,
just,
you can still go watch those videos.
They restrict the amount of subscribers that you try to subscribe to, and they're like, no, because
you had like 6 mil.
Yeah.
And then, you know.
And then they took it
away.
because I was too controversial. I was too groundbreaking.
You were too, you know.
It's too intense.
You're too intense with your ideas about what modern society should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I explained that in my world's largest
cabinet.
No, it was coffee. World's largest iced coffee video.
Oh yeah, we did do that.
And then
we did do a video. For everyone who doesn't know, we did a video called "World's Largest Iced Coffee," and
it wasn't. Bloody Mr. Beast stole my idea.
Yeah, Mr. Beast. We were doing Mr. Beast shit. To be fair, we were copying TGF, but we were doing Mr. Beast shit before
What's
Mr.
TGF?
Beast. Yeah, what's TGF?
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm from Montreal.
Yeah. Weird how we have Australian accents and we're from Montreal though.
It is kind of strange. I've wondered that too about us.
You know, I'm starting.
Sometimes we're talking and I'm like, I don't think he's who he says he is.
I'm starting to think you're just feeding into my delusion.
I'm starting to think that you should think of something else. Look over here. This should just be called the Talking Shit for 40 Minutes podcast.
Yeah.
We've
got shit to talk about, but it's been like so far it's been like 10 minutes and we've just said nothing.
Nothing at all. Well, we have a board here. Climate activism. I'm trying to segue into this topic, but I can't do it because I don't know. I'm worried, man. I'm worried about all these things.
Man.
I'm worried about being animated. I'm worried about not saying what I mean, but saying what I feel.
Something horses eat. But you know what else? What's something that someone rides that has 2 wheels and a stand-up thing that isn't a scooter, and it's controlled electronically?
2 wheels isn't a scooter.
And like you can lean back and forth, and it's like a
Segway.
Yeah. So the climate activist vandalism.
Hey, that was perfect. So the climate activist. So what we're talking about? Climate activist vandalism.
Yeah.
So
because I'm nervous.
I get stage fright. There's an audience of people here as well as our
parents, there's thousands.
Thousands of
I don't know what they're all doing here.
I don't know what they're
doing. We didn't even tell anyone they were doing this.
They're just kind of here.
Yeah. Is it a graduation right now? Was that what all the people in like caps and gowns were doing? Oh.
That's definitely what we stumbled in on.
Just hold up, give us a bit, and then you can see whoever you want to graduate.
For sure. So climate activism. Tell us about that, please. Please, I'm dying to know.
So recently, some people just destroyed the Van Gogh art piece of like, I think it was like sunflowers or something.
Yeah, I think it was that one.
They threw bloody tomato soup. I don't know why they threw soup.
Yeah.
At the thing, and then they glued themselves next to the wall.
They glued themselves.
Yeah.
Like with super glue. That is some Looney Tunes bullshit. How do you? How the fuck?
And I think they said like, what is more important? The way Greta fucking Thunberg would.
Oh hell yeah.
What is more important?
Yeah.
Life or art? And then they went on about money and shit.
For sure, dude.
I just zoned out right after they said that.
Yeah. My question is, why? Why the fuck would you decide? Yeah, let's go throw soup on Van Gogh's art piece. Did it say why they did it?
Their shirt said just stop oil.
Right.
And first off,
you have a feeling
you can, but
you can't.
If you stop it right now, you can't drive your car, you can't fly a plane, you can't really do anything.
Nah, if you don't have oil, See You Next Tuesday podcast. Advocate for oil.
Yeah, I'm full on gone for climate change is a myth now.
Oh, same.
Just because of that video.
Yeah, I don't believe in climate change at all, actually. Definitely not at all. Because, I have nowhere to go with this. that was a joke for everyone who was wondering. Anyway, yeah.
Actually, there was...
I'm not doing well. Sorry, go.
But anyway, the best part of the video about the whole Van Gogh vandalism shit is that there was this one guy who's just like, security.
Oh yeah,
that guy.
The TikTok I sent you?
It was from that video.
Yeah. So no, you hear they throw the soup on and then the background.
It's a solid like 10 seconds later.
Yeah,
as well.
it's on the back. Oh, security. And they fucking come running, bro. That is literally a Looney Tunes bit. That whole thing's
Yeah.
real. That didn't, bro. I refuse to believe half the shit that comes out now actually happened. Like it's insane, dude. Nothing's real.
Yeah. And that like
Welcome
that thing at
existential
that thing at KFC that happened a little while
the
back.
one near your house. Where there was fucking, bro. No one.
Just gave away my address.
No one will know where.
Nah.
But there was a KFC video. Was a KFC near his house. His house is kidding. Almost got you.
Mate, you're the one that has to edit it.
Yeah, that's true. So there's a KFC near his house, and this chick walked in. She got red paint. Right?
Yeah.
Red paint.
I'm guessing it wasn't actual blood.
I don't think it was real blood.
Yeah.
But it was.
What would be the point of that?
Yeah, and then you'd have to go and get all this fucking blood. Like, where do
Yeah.
you even go to get now blood?
Oh, I know. I have a guy.
You have a guy?
I have a guy.
Oh yeah. Is he available?
Yeah, he is actually.
Sweet, we'll talk later. So basically, this KFC, she got a bunch of red paint and she threw it all over the floor of this KFC. And they had one of the cunts had one of the homies had a TV.
One of the activists.
Yeah, one of the activists had a TV displaying animals getting slaughtered, right? Like chickens and shit. And I have a story about that after this.
And they had a speaker of like
they
all
had a
these
speaker
animals
of like
getting slaughtered.
yeah, like chickens screaming.
Yeah.
Right? I think that was it. And then it was like, oh, it was just disgusting. And then she's standing in the middle of the KFC demanding them basically to stop cooking chicken. And then you have a 14-year-old behind the counter like, man,
I'm getting paid fucking $5 an hour.
Dude,
I don't want to deal with this
I don't
shit.
want to deal. I'm 14.
Yeah. But I tell you what I wish we could have done was just gone in there, just got like a zinger box.
Yeah, in front
I
of the
just
girl.
like in front of her, just started eating. He's like, how can you stand there and eat while all these animals are being slaughtered?
What's up?
They taste fucking delicious though.
What are you saying? But I can't hear you.
But like, have you tried the zinger
had
burger?
A fucking zinger burger.
It's like, no, I haven't. It's like, then you don't know what you're talking about.
You know zinger burgers.
Then what do you want about? Like,
zinger burgers are great.
So basically, what I'm saying is that the cruelty to animals should be legal.
It should be.
If it tastes delicious.
Yeah, so
I'm joking, just in case anyone thinks I'm serious.
So far on this podcast, we've decided climate change isn't real. Take acid. Kill chickens.
And we're in Montreal.
and we're in Montreal. Yeah. And Van Gogh is a homie.
Yeah.
Yeah. She agreed. Yeah. This woman outside was just like, yeah. Thanks, woman. Oh, they're walking across the street.
We got fans.
Is she on the phone?
Shout out fans.
I don't know if anyone heard that.
She just said, yeah.
Yeah. She's doing ad-libs, bro. Yeah. Dude, imagine ad-libs on a podcast.
Fuck it up.
Can you imagine ad-libs on a
computer, okay?
Yeah, that's chilling. It's just on screensaver. Can you imagine ad-libs on a podcast? So just like start talking about a topic.
Mad libs though.
Mad libs, we gotta do that. But just start talking about a topic.
Yeah, so and then after they did the Van Gogh thing, they went back the next week. They went back the next week and they did another Van Gogh thing. But actually still on that Van Gogh shit.
Yeah. No, I had something about you go.
Why are they targeting Van Gogh?
What the fuck did he do? He's been dead for so long.
He died poor without an ear.
Yeah, he was.
And and his artwork is bloody amazing.
Yeah.
And
I have it as my background actually. My phone screen background is Van Gogh.
Yeah, it's like Starry Night.
Starry Night, yeah.
And then they're just like, nah, fuck a tortured artist. Let's just throw soup on it. They didn't destroy it though, because it's like
that was exactly the thought they had. Fuck a tortured artist. Let's throw soup on it.
And we'll get the world's attention by throwing shit.
Soup.
I mean, to be fair, do you reckon they had their parents? Do you
reckon they had their mum cooking the soup? Mum, can you cook up a vat of soup for us? Alright, where are you going? No, don't worry. You'll probably learn about it. You'll probably.
Also, like the start of the video, they, like take off their jackets and shit. And like they whip out the soup and they just throw everything, like glue it.
Yeah.
But what I really want to know is like, how did they feel when they were like walking into like the Louvre? Like, obviously they paid admittance. They didn't like sneak in because you can't sneak into the fucking.
That's
Louvre.
hilarious. They fucking paid.
Wow.
Wow.
Which means they're contributing to it.
Yeah, they're giving money to the thing.
No, but it's for a greater cause. Still did it.
Yeah, you still spend like $45.
Yeah, the Louvre isn't cheap. I'm guessing.
Because you've been, you're a
actually, no, we have.
Yes, we have. No, we have.
Trip, yeah, that trip in Paris.
Last May.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that trip.
Yeah, nearly dropped character.
It was great. Yeah, it was great that trip.
Oh yeah, I wonder if they were just sneaking through the place
Yeah.
and they just said to each other like, "I feel like a regular James Bond."
A regular James Bond. And then the other one looks at him like, "Don't. What the fuck is that?"
They just
Don't
like,
do that.
then they just have like one of them just has like headphones in blaring like the James Bond themes like dun 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 dun. Dun.
Hey man,
I think that's the James Bond theme.
that was not it. Like you were doing it. I'm like,
No, that was the Mission Impossible theme.
No, that wasn't even that. That was just one note on a piano.
I,
Dun dun dun.
How
Oh
did
no,
it-
you were doing the Mission Impossible. Wait, what the hell's the James Bond thing?
Welcome to the podcast where we just hum themes to movies.
And see if you guess them.
That's not Harry Potter.
I don't know. I have no idea.
You're a stupid fucking cunt.
What? What movie is this from?
Jurassic Park, bro.
Oh,
How do you not know that?
bro, I don't watch movies. You know me.
Have you
I haven't seen half of the shit in the world, bro.
What do you mean Jackson used to say to you, you gotta watch all the Marvel movies?
Yeah.
And then,
And
you
then
started
now-
watching them. And then now it's like,
I don't have to.
now the ones are right is, now is like, Shang-Chi, I guess.
Shang-Chi was fucking awesome, man.
Yeah.
So was Black Panther.
Actually, yeah, Black
The
Panther
second
was
one.
really good.
And the first one. Both of them
Yeah.
were sick.
Yeah.
I loved them. But I was going to say something about the climate activism thing.
Go for it.
Like,
I give you permission to say it.
thank you. Thank you. I've been waiting for that for a while. And I'm glad that
Say it.
Okay. I'm stalling because I actually can't remember what it is.
Oh my god, man.
Save me from this, please.
I'm trying to think of a theme.
Oh, no, that's what I was going to say. So, do you reckon...
No.
This is my theory. I think the reason they went to Van Gogh's art exhibit... Do you reckon it's because he used oil paints? So they were like,
I feel like
oil's bad!
Isn't that like not the same type of oil though?
Probably not. I'm just being dumb.
Because why would you use oil to paint when you can use it as fuel? But also that was like, did they even have cars back then?
Dude, I feel like we should stop...
It's really showing by.
I was gonna say we should stop talking about this to like prevent ourselves from coming across as absolute idiots.
Yeah, I think I just did.
I think I did, bro. You're not gonna say clothing is oil paints.
No,
I don't think that's true. Honestly.
It's just showing that I know nothing about history. I know we didn't have an ear though.
Yeah, I know that. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, but do you want to know how I know that?
How do you know that? Oh, because you were there.
I'm also a time traveler.
Yeah.
No, I knew it from when I was really into MGK, and this movie came out. That was Tickets to My Downfall. Yeah, it's called like Downfall's High. Yeah, and the main character who's fucking played by Lil Huddy.
Lil Huddy, man, the actor of the century. Yeah, love that guy. Kidding. Actually, I'm sure he's fine. Anyway,
his album came out. It's trash.
Lil Huddy's.
Yeah,
he makes music too. Yeah. What can't he do?
Be good at anything.
Yeah. Have a
actually, he's probably good at TikTok dances, I guess.
Yeah, he's probably good. He's probably good at just being hot. Dude, imagine if that was your life. You just get up and you're like, what's your job? Just being hot.
Some days he just stays inside, just looks in the mirror the whole time. Oh god, everyone wishes that could be me. Lil Huddy. Better go ring up my really famous friends who I only know because I posted shit on TikTok. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, I know that you cut off his ear because Lil Huddy cut off his ear at the end of that movie. His acting was horrible. Because he was like an artist, and then he got all famous, and he got all famous because he like wrote a song about like, I don't know, his girlfriend dying or something.
That's the most MGK idea for a movie.
Oh yeah, fucking. This is his first movie that he wrote and directed.
I imagine him in the boardroom, just like with a blunt. Yo, Van Gogh.
They actually came.
Ear gone. Lil Huddy.
They actually came up with the idea while they were high watching Grease 2.
That makes sense though.
Not the good Grease, the shit house second one.
But also, how the fuck do you come up with that specific idea watching Grease 2?
Yeah.
There's no mention. Like, that's odd. MGK, let us know.
Yeah, but anyway, I know that he cut off his ear because of that.
Crazy.
Yeah.
No, Van Gogh did it because Lil Huddy did it.
Yeah, Lil Huddy started a trend.
Yeah.
But like, when I first watched that movie, I was like, "What the fuck did he just cut off his own ear?"
I remember like watching it too. Didn't you? Hang on. Didn't you and Jackson have a fucking competition to see how many times you could watch Tickets to My Downfall?
Shit, yeah, we did.
Yeah. Who won?
Me.
How many times did you watch that movie?
8.
You watched Tickets to My Downfall 8
It's a
times.
40-minute movie. It's not like an hour and a half.
But it's just unbearable.
Plus, I love the album. I was just watching it for MGK.
The album was good. It's just MGK is
He's gone a bit off the deep end.
Lady Gaga.
Actually, he has a really good movie coming out. Apparently, it's gotten like good reviews on like Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Well, Rotten Tomatoes isn't always right.
Yeah.
It's where the movie's like inspired by like the death of like Lil Peep and Mac Miller.
Yeah.
And Juice WRLD and like all the really famous artists who made amazing music.
Yeah.
Who then died at like the peak of their fame.
Yeah.
Because of like all their inner demons. Apparently, he does a really good job in that.
That's good.
I haven't seen it.
We'll see, you know?
Yeah.
Because it could come out and we'll just be like,
Like, this is the most mid movie ever.
this is... Dude,
There's a
just
lot of...
as mid as this fucking Good Morning with a U.
I liked it, but
You
just...
liked it?
I liked it purely just because I feel like he fed into how stupid it was.
No, I just think it was dumb.
Like either he knew he was making a bad movie and just made it well,
Yeah.
or he actually tried to do a really good movie.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it was a stoner comedy, so like, what's really the bar for stoner comedies?
Pineapple Express.
Fuck. What about stoner comedies made by pop punk artists?
Okay, that's a first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that's not a thing. But like,
Yeah.
why is that? When's that a bar? Like in anything?
In fucking Hollywood, man.
Now, what I had a problem with that movie is this man, 30 years old,
Yeah.
has a full-on freak out about a text saying
So
"Good
is
morning"
that-
with a U, and he's like, "Fuck, I guess she hates me now."
It was actually inspired by something that actually happened to him.
Bullshit, really?
No, dead set. He
Oh.
said in an interview when the movie was coming out, it's like, oh yeah, it's actually inspired by he woke up to Megan Fox
Yeah.
texting him going like good morning, and she just misspelt morning. But
And then
like,
he
and
got
then like,
freaked out.
she was on like a film set or something,
Yeah.
so she couldn't talk to him,
Right,
and he just freaked out for like an hour,
dude.
and then like he called her, and she's like, oh no, I just misspelt it.
Why, dude? The amount of shit that's happened to that guy in his life. Why does he choose that to make a movie about? He
Exactly.
can make so much cool shit.
I would actually. He's coming up as like
I want
a white
movie about-
rapper. That would be interesting to watch.
Yeah, because
Kind of like a
8 Mile
shit,
doesn't
kind of
exist.
like a shitty version of 8 Mile.
Yeah.
Bro, imagine if Eminem took the path MGK did. Makes hella good like rap albums, and then does like fucking pop punk.
Dude, what if Eminem... Are you saying Eminem's cast as MGK in the MGK biopic? Because that would flip culture on its head.
I really want there to be a song with like MGK and Eminem, but it's just like the weirdest fucking mix. Like it's just as fucking pop punk as fucking MGK
I agree
gets,
with you.
and
I
as
agree with
rap as Eminem gets.
I agree with you.
And it's just smushed together.
I agree. I want Eminem to rap his ass off on one of those pop punk beats.
Yeah.
Just-
Actually, that would be fucking sick.
No, but like, I feel like it would be either trash or surprisingly okay.
Well, the thing is, if they played the beat for him, let's say like bloody Kiss Kiss by MGK, he would still kill it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's fucking Eminem. He can do anything.
Eminem's,
Yeah.
He's getting
Except
old,
have a functional relationship with his mum.
and his whole family.
Yeah.
Apart from his daughters. Apparently he loves them.
Yeah. Wait, he has more than one.
Yeah, he has two, well, he has 3. One's adopted.
I just knew about the one that he made a song about.
Do you see anything about 50 Cent and his son?
No.
So 50 Cent's son is trying to get money from 50 Cent because he's claiming that 50 Cent was never there for him in his childhood, which he wasn't. So he's like, oh, 50 Cent was never there for me in my childhood.
Wait.
Yeah.
How much money is he asking?
No, let me get to that. So it's like.
Hey
he's-
Sam,
Yeah.
is it 50 cents?
Jesus.
Or is it the whole dollar?
Jesus. I think it's a little bit more than 50 cents.
Finish your story.
I will. So, basically, what was I going? You've just confused me.
50
what
Cent.
the fuck? What did you just do?
50 Cent's
what the fuck was
son.
that?
50 Cent's son
50
wants
Cent's son
money
wants
because he was
money
never around.
Because he was never around, and he's like, oh, we want more child support payments or whatever. And then 50.
Isn't his son like 25 years old?
Yeah, he sounds like almost 30. And then
child support, bro? You're an adult.
Yeah. And then 50 Cent goes on TV or like some news fucking thing, and he's like, in the most 50 Cent way, he's like, ask me, why is he choosing now to ask for money, attention?
I'll punch him straight in the nose.
No, but he's like, because he wants attention. You don't want that money. And then the interviewer's like, true. And that kind of just blew my mind. Because I was like, that's very true.
Just all really baked.
Ask me. No, seriously, ask me.
No, seriously, I forgot the question.
Yeah, man. But hey, fucking life, you know? That's how it is.
Yeah.
Just living, you die.
Enjoying the Montreal crowd right now.
Oh, I love the Montreal crowd.
They're very quiet, but I
They're
like
very
that.
quiet, but I like it.
Because Canadians are very quiet people.
Canadians are very polite people.
Because, like, I mean, their neighbours are bloody loud as.
Yeah, they're letting fucking, yeah, man. The
Yeah.
Alaskans.
No, the Americans.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Isn't Alaska in America?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Okay, good.
I was just trying to think of what's the opposite way from America as like a joke, but there's nothing. I mean, you could argue Norway. Because the Earth's flat. That's another thing we believe in.
Oh, yeah, it is flat.
Sorry, the Earth is really flat.
Like, we're not saying around the globe.
No,
We're
no.
saying across the globe.
When we say world...
The across the globe
Yeah.
tour.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, if we do a tour in the future, let's name it Across the Globe Tour.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can, like, get a bunch of flat earthers to come to shows. This is just a hypothetical.
Yeah.
But let's get a bunch of flat earthers to come to shows, target it as if we're really into flat earth, and just shit on them for 30 minutes.
So, all flat earthers get like 30% off tickets. Not go on the full 50.
Yeah.
I got bills to pay.
Just
I got a family to feed.
yeah. Speaking of family, modern fam. I keep wanting to talk about that.
Phil Dunphy is the go-to dad.
Phil Dunphy can be my dad. Sorry, Dad. That not in that sense.
Dexy's just crying in the next room. I thought I did a good job.
No, he did. I hope. I don't know. I feel like my actually. I'm not going to talk about family issues on the podcast.
Let's not do that.
So yeah, when I was 5, they just never picked me up from school.
Wasn't your house like just down the road from school?
Dude, imagine doing that. Every time you don't want to answer a question, just make a noise. Like, hey, how was your day? and then just look at them for a response as if they're the weird one.
Bro, we should go on the Life with Lamb podcast, and every time he asks us a question, we just go.
So it's like this. It's like.
Make straight eye contact with him the whole time.
He's like, oh. You reckon he'd be like really polite about it, or would he be like, the fuck?
Nah, he'd start punch-ons. I don't want to start punch-ons with
Dude,
that guy,
I
man.
don't want to start punch-ons with him, man.
Bro, have you seen his Instagram? He benches a lot.
Dude, he's a fitness freak, man.
Yeah.
We should do a Life with Lamb podcast X See You Next Tuesday podcast collab.
Yeah.
He should come on this one. We should go on his.
Yeah.
Create a nice family.
Yeah.
Maybe fuck. What?
What's
up?
Oh, bro, if he watches this video, he's just like, fucking unsubscribe.
Jaden, if you're watching, I don't want to fuck you.
Yes.
Yet.
What?
What's up? Just keep going.
So should we talk about the next subject?
Why did I say yet?
This has been like just half an
I'm
hour
just
of us
saying-
just going on a fucking tangent about
Just saying
shit.
I don't want to fuck you yet is the most creepy thing. That was a joke. I just want to backtrack there. Anyway.
You know, actually, what do you reckon is the most creepy thing you could say to another person they like you just met?
I feel like you smell nice is like suddenly coming, like, it's suddenly becoming really weird to say.
Yeah.
I feel like back in the 50s, it was probably a normal thing to say.
Like to a stranger, if you say like you smell good to your mate,
Yeah.
like it's a good compliment. A bit weird,
Yeah.
but it's a good compliment.
I'm talking like just at a bar, like you're just talking to someone.
Yeah.
Like saying, you smell nice. Like it rubs me the wrong way.
I'm gonna build on that. The creepiest thing I reckon you could say to somebody you just met is like, go up to them, just sniff them like,
Give me a look.
you smell better when you're asleep.
That's a classic one though.
Yeah.
That's like that's not creepy. That's just genius.
Yeah. I've gotten so many people off of that.
Oh yeah, that works.
Yeah, so many people
100% of
brought
the
back
time.
to my place like, oh,
75%
smell
of the
me
time.
when I'm asleep again.
Yeah, 75% of the time it works every time.
Yeah.
Where's that from again? I forgot. I was trying to say references, but
Anchorman.
that's it.
That's from the Anchor, man. That was a shit joke.
That was good. No, that was good. That was a good one. What do you think is the creepiest thing you could say to a relative? Now that's an interesting
I don't
question.
want to think about that.
That's a fucked question though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our parents watch this, bro.
Yeah. I wasn't thinking immediate family. I was thinking like extensive.
What distant cousin?
Like distant cousin.
Distant
You know,
cousin.
if we were related, I would totally tap that.
Oh Jesus.
Dude, I had a friend in primary school. You know him, but I'm not going to say him on this podcast to protect his identity. Should I even say this? Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Okay. So
If he watches it, he's gonna know.
yeah. He was attracted to his cousin for a minute. So bro, we're there.
He goes to like year 5 math. He like walks you in, he dabs you in like, hey man, my cousin was looking mad fine this weekend.
I'm like, I don't want to know that. No, but I remember he came. This was in primary school, so dapping wasn't really a thing.
Oh, sorry.
But, no, it's okay.
Hey man.
Hey. Hello, home skillet. I'm saying that again. So, fucking, he had attracted to his cousin for a whole minute. I just remember him coming up to me and being like, "Man, it's just, I don't know how to feel, man." Like, we just went on. We went to Disneyland. We went on those the Love Boat float. And I was looking at her and I just want to kiss her, man. And I'm like,
What the fuck did you just say?
What the fuck is happening? Yeah.
The holy music stops.
Yeah. There's a kid with a record scratcher in the school. I'm here for this reason only.
He goes to school every day with a record scratcher.
Just
he
for moments
hears
like-
the conversation starting. And he's like, "This is my time to shine." He fucking whips it out of his bag. It's like, I want to make out with it.
No, like, he fucks up. He's like running from his locker. He drops it. It just all over the floor.
He comes in with like a little shard of it, like a disc. It's just. Followed by the.
Just the ugliest. Oh, do you think you have an ugly cry?
No, I have a beautiful cry.
No, be honest. Like, I think I have an ugly cry. You would know. You've seen me cry.
Yeah.
Do I have an ugly cry?
No, you just. It looks like your eyes are just sprouting out water.
Squirting.
Yeah.
Oh no, my eyes are squirting. This movie's so sad. That was like last night.
Imagine,
that was like last night with Harrison with the gun.
Imagine at a fucking funeral, like,
Yeah.
like a really close, like someone close to you just died, and like you're like, oh, they were so young. Oh. Like that's like your crying noise. Oh fuck.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, that's hilarious. That was like, remember last night with Harrison, and he was saying like, imagine if the military had guns that made coming noises. You were that. It's just
21
like,
gun salute. Good night. Oh.
Hey, he's there.
Who's he? Oh,
Oh fuck!
RPG. Oh, fire!
Yeah. Bang! Bro, grenade. Bang!
Oh, bro, that makes. I want to put that over like the opening scene to Saving Private Ryan. Just see how funny it gets.
That, I want to do that. Surely that's a thing. That has to be a thing.
Yeah.
Hey, so what do you think of Elon Musk owning Twitter now? You like that?
What a segue.
Thank you.
I think it's fucking hilarious.
I think it's ridiculous. I think he's the worst person to put in charge of that.
I don't know why.
I
I don't know why he owns it, but he just.
I think he thinks of it as a side project.
Yeah.
It's just like his little thing.
Yeah, I mean, he bought it for like how much? I don't know. I think it was like $1 billion or something.
Yeah, I thought it was like 40 billion. We have a computer.
It was
right
something
now.
ridiculous.
It was something ridiculous.
I
Man.
can't be asked looking it up.
But like the whole thing now, we have to pay for your verified blue checks.
Wait, actually,
Yeah, you can look at it, man.
I'm gonna look.
Dude,
it up.
we need a fucking. You know, on like the Joe Rogan podcast where it's like, Jamie, can we look that up?
Yeah.
We need a Jamie.
When my brother comes back, we'll just get
Yeah,
this
oh man, what am I saying? I mean, we could use the Montreal audience.
Oh yeah, someone look it up.
Someone look it up, please. While we're, talk amongst yourselves while you're looking it up.
Keep stalling.
Keep stalling. So, yeah, no, I just think Elon Musk is... he creeps me the fuck out because I have a friend who has a friend who dated him.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Jane Harbour.
Ah,
Yeah. Jane's friend, she dated him and apparently...
44 billion.
Yeah, I thought it was like that.
Yeah.
Dude, you shouldn't have that much money, like, as a person.
No.
You just shouldn't have that much money.
Like,
Bro.
what are the stocks for Twitter are doing right now?
They're probably going. I don't know. Probably going well, bro. There's
All the verified shit.
I just
like,
don't. Yeah.
Like there's the company that made the Pokemon fucking games.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like in the next one you could fuck them.
Yeah, you know that was fake
Yeah.
because because you can,
No shit.
yeah, no, I was gonna say no, because you can buy the blue checks now, so anyone can buy it.
Yeah, and apparently they're like cheap or something.
Yeah, they can be like $40 or something.
Yeah.
Dude, on the TMG podcast, they were talking about like what if the blue checks got bigger and bigger with every purchase. So then eventually it's just this giant check covering like your username and your fucking everything, and it's just an ass, like a juicy ass. And I'm stealing bits from other podcasts because I have nothing funny to say. But
Tiny Meat Gang.
Tiny Meat Gang.
Shout out Tiny Meat Gang.
Where the
You guys, I just did the face clip.
That was
If you haven't heard them.
Face Clan or Tiny Meat Gang? I get
Tiny
it.
Meat Gang.
I get you.
No, it's a T if you look like that.
True. Yeah. How did Face Clan come up with this? Do you reckon they had a meeting where they're all just like, "Yeah, this one's sick."
What's a good way to make an F with our fingers? That?
Is that a gun to
Is
his
it like that?
Nah,
Nah. Oh,
looks
so,
like that.
mate, I don't. Well, look, mate, I don't know. It's like,
Mate, we need something quick, mate. We need something fast.
of something. We need to think of something.
We do.
wait.
I just had that whole conversation. My mind was just
Far away from my mouth.
So how's your day?
Oh, they just have
There was a lot of shit happening with your hands.
They had like.
No, I'm doing it as well. Okay. Yeah.
like this, I would just point at him. It's like you gotta think of something, and it's like, wait, turn your hand. Oh my god,
Face Clan.
Face Clan.
Were you ever into them, Face Clan?
I honestly didn't even know it was a thing.
Neither did I. Until
I
recently.
knew Face Clan.
Recently, like last few
I
years.
knew like the phrase Face Clan and that, but I didn't know. I thought it was a joke.
I've never gone into watching gaming on YouTube except for Jacksepticeye. And like PewDiePie and shit. But you know, they're like normie shit, you know.
I'm only into like Vanos.
Yeah, I never was into it. Like I never watched him. I only knew of him because of you.
Vanos was like my childhood, man.
Dangerously close to Thanos. Thanos gaming snapped half the universe away.
Yeah. No, bro, Vanos was that shit was my childhood, man.
Yeah. Wasn't he like a sex offender?
No.
No, that was Minilab.
3 of his friends were.
Oh,
No, 2 of them were.
Great.
Wait, no, they weren't sex offenders. They were just. So Louis Calibra,
Yeah.
or Calibra, how the fuck you say it.
Calibre. Louis.
I don't know. He was in a relationship with a minor, but I don't think they ever met.
Jesus.
It was just over the internet, and he was just horrible to her. Like, never go outside. I'm your only priority.
Jesus.
Mini lad chatted up underage kids and admitted to it. And there was another guy, Omar, who was
Skydoes
in
Minecraft as well.
Oh yeah, that was fucked.
He had that as well, man. That was terrible.
Yeah, and then the other guy at the Vanos crew was just a complete dickhead to them. So he just left, and I was like, oh, they kicked me out. Oh, and then he just leaked a whole bunch of shit about them that was not true.
That sucks. Dude.
Yeah. So now in all their videos, I just make fun of them.
Yeah. So your childhood's gone.
A big chunk of it, yeah.
Dude, so is mine. I used to read Tintin books. Went back at that shit. So racist. Bro, Tintin.
Same shit with Peter Pan. Peter Pan was one of my favorite movies growing up, and then I rewatched it and I was like, oh, this is racist.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so
Oh,
racist.
bro, I went back at even Looney Tunes, like early Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just racism central.
Oh,
I went to I went Tintin in China, right? How bad could that be?
Bad.
Bad.
Bro, that
Really bad.
Tintin came out with like the 60s,
Yeah, earlier. First one was like the 30s.
and they hated the Chinese back
Especially during the 30s. Bro,
Yeah.
they had like, in the illustrations, they have like long ass nails, you know?
then. Yeah.
And they depict them
The
in,
racist eyes.
Like, yeah, and they depict them in like birds' nests and stuff. And Tintin literally says, in China, they eat birds' nests. And I'm like, as a kid, I'm like, it must be true. No, it's wrong. They don't.
And then a few decades later, Steven Spielberg saw that comic and said, I'm going to make that
I'm
a
gonna
movie.
make that a movie.
Supposed
Just as racist. No, it's not.
And that's why I never got a sequel.
Hey, that was a fucking good movie, man.
I haven't seen it in years.
Racism aside,
I remember it.
Tintin's great.
Yeah. I
The
remember
movie's not racist, that for anyone who's wondering.
I remember it was supposed to have a few sequels, and I'm still waiting on them. Kind of like the Avatar sequels.
Yeah, bro, that night, the other night when we went to the cinema and we kept seeing the Avatar ad. That was
He's on like
hilarious.
4 times.
And then in the fucking movie we're watching, it's pretty much Avatar.
Yeah, it was a new trailer, and like right before the movie, the previews, there was a new trailer for Avatar.
Yeah.
And then in the movie, Black Panther,
we fucking
there were all these blue guys.
We walk into the movie theater and we watch this big trailer on the screen. In like the area where you get your tickets, there's this big screen. It's showing the Avatar trailer. We're like, oh, cool, whatever. Go into the movie, take our seats. Big trailer, Avatar. Great, cool.
Yeah.
We're like, all right. Seen another 30 minutes of Avatar. That's cool. Movie starts, right? 20 minutes in, fucking blue people come out of the water. They're not Avatar though, but they're pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
And then we're just like,
and the next movie is literally called Avatar: Way of the Water.
Yeah.
And they're coming out of the.
Yeah, so Black Panther 2 stole Avatar Way of the Water's idea.
Exactly.
You know,
actually, do you reckon it was inspired by it?
I was saying because that movie was started
Before
Black Panther.
And they're both owned by the same company.
Maybe.
Yeah.
They probably had the same writers or some shit, I would say. Wait, no, like, hang on. Like, the same, like one dude. Or 2 dudes who were like, maybe. I mean, we're probably talking
Who even
about
owns Disney?
Yeah.
Walt.
Imagine,
Bro, imagine these days being called Walt. Yo,
Oh.
Walt.
Hey, what's up, Walt? Who is that? Oh, it's my dealer, Walt. What's up, cuz? How you going? My name's Walt.
Oh, like, what do you go by? What do you mean? Like, oh, like, you deal, what do you go by? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Frydenberg, what?
Josh Frydenberg.
Yeah.
There's a whole conspiracy about
Should get him on the podcast and just
Josh
make fun of him.
Frydenberg. Done. Josh Frydenberg, he is a local Liberal member for Burundara.
And he's famous for having his billboards just graffiti.
Fucking everywhere. There was that solid month in 20.
Fucking everywhere.
He fucks all the time. Everywhere.
You
man.
go out, you try to get a fucking
He's there
Big
just
Mac.
fucking going ham in the fucking McDonald's.
Slapping cheeks
Dude,
with
I
the...
went to get some cereal the other day. What's he doing? Dick in a cereal box. Just fucking...
Viral advertising. Hey, we're
Not me.
Hey, it's actually guerrilla advertising.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about it.
What? True.
Yeah.
Oh God. So therefore, we're kind of doing him a favor.
Yeah.
Because people are going to look up Josh Frydenberg if they don't know who he is. And they're
Yeah.
gonna be like, oh, this man fucks cereal boxes?
And the next day, there's just like a whole like news article. It's like SYNT podcast slams Josh Frydenberg.
We go viral. SYNT podcasts hate Chinese people and slam Josh Frydenberg. No, Tintin hates Chinese people.
It just goes to show if you sit in a room long enough,
you could go insane.
And say enough shit, you're gonna go viral eventually.
That's exactly, bro. Look at Speed's career.
Yeah. well, actually, fucking next podcast, let's just set off a fucking flare in this room.
Bro, next podcast, let's do a fucking like 4 jumbo fireworks.
Yeah.
And just done.
Burn down the whole house.
Burn down the whole. Even
Made
though my
out of
parents
wood as
just
well.
Renovated it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. You know.
I want to see that chimney that's in the wall, buried in the wall.
I have a chimney. I'm pretty sure it's haunted. Dude, is it unprofessional of me to get up and check if the camera's still going?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna do that.
Mate, if it ran out of charge, I'm gonna kill you.
Nah, it's still going. We're good.
I was so prepared for you to go, oh fuck. Haha.
That would have been funny.
How long have we been going for?
How long have we been going for? Let's have a look. 50 minutes, man.
Fucking
This
hell.
is our longest one yet.
Shit.
Alright, we should probably wrap this up.
Yeah, we didn't even get into the
we
third
didn't even
thing.
get to like one of the things we were going to talk
Yeah,
about.
we'll just talk about it next
We'll
time.
talk about next one. Alright, done. Well, thanks for talking to me.
Thanks, Montreal.
Oh, thanks Montreal.
You guys can get back to
You
your
guys have been absolutely
graduation
amazing.
now.
You guys go back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and thanks, Mum and Dad.
Yeah.
Nice sweater, Mum. You
Thanks,
going
Mum and Dad. Stop it. You're still going on
Still
about
going?
bikes.
Still fighting?
Still going on about bikes.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, go back to fucking New Zealand. That sounds really racist.
That sounds like you hate New Zealand people. and
No,
your
no,
parents
they-
are New Zealand,
No,
but they're not.
they're going on a trip
They're
to
going-
New Zealand.
yeah, that's what I can't. Dude, should we lean into the bit? Like,
Should we just put this as episode 2?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I'm much more down with this one.
Yeah. Bro, that is seriously just the theme with this. We film one episode and then we redo
delete
it.
that one, do another one. That's the best one.
Yeah.
It's good though because it's like kind of we're doing like layups. We're doing
Yeah.
practices. You know.
But that means you have to upload it like tomorrow.
Yeah, I can do that.
Which literally means...
Because I figured out a way.
Which literally means we're recording this on Monday night. People are going to be seeing it on...
This is actually the most.
Tuesday.
This is the most.
The most what?
I was gonna say the most like in time thing because we're doing it
Yeah.
a day before it's uploaded. So like,
Yeah.
you know.
I'm so glad I came out today.
Yeah.
Yeah. homosexual.
I was gonna say sarcasm.
No,
Am I
actually,
using sarcasm there?
yeah, I was supposed to come over like a few hours ago.
Yeah, he was meant to come over at like 5,
I arrived at like 7.
7. We had dinner with my family. It was great, but
Yeah.
that doesn't really matter. We're trying to wrap this podcast up.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
We'll just keep telling you about our personal lives.
Yeah. So, dog died yesterday.
Rest in peace, Shredder.
Nah, his name was
Dogma.
Dogma. Yeah. Oh, bro. You heard of this guy called
Yeah.
Malone Brown? He's like with Elon Musk and like Twitter.
I heard of Post Malone.
Malone Brown, dick in your mouth.
Who's that?
I fucked up the joke too. It's meant to sound like my long brown dick in your mouth. But I just full on went Malone Brown, dick in your mouth. I just didn't do it correctly.
You know the video game Sea of Thieves?
See these nuts fit in your mouth?
No, it's called Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know Imagine Dragons? Imagine dragging these nuts across your face.
Alright, we're out of here. Alright, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
See you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.
Oh, right as it's pouring.
Torrential
The
rain?
world doesn't want us to end.
No, they just want us to. Doesn't that mean they do want us to end? Oh no, they're angry that we're not, so they're raining. What the fuck?
Let's just end it, bro.
We're ending. See you next Tuesday.
See you next
I love
Tuesday.
you.
I'm not actually blind.
Yeah, he's just wearing them for show.